So we have, well, what I think was so great about that movement in Harlem with all the different cliques, like you said, the fun couldn't be disrupted because there's always going to be friction in the street, always. The conversations, there had to be an organization, a crew that could say, this territory is neutral. We can bring the heads together to talk about this before people start getting killed.
You see, that's when you had dudes that were honorable.
Right.
Like, you understand? Like, you get and that was strong in the streets.
Right.
You'll get a guy like that was head of my crew, because I left the same gang and started Slick in the family.
Right.
You understand? And Slick was known everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
If anybody had a problem, they could come talk to Slick. You understand? And Slick would say, yo, Gene, I need you to go holler at such and such. Yo, Gene, see, can you get in contact with, this, that, and the third? Or people come looking for Slick.
Mm.
And I'll be in front, yo, tell Slick I need to speak to him. What's up? He said, yo, I got this problem, issue. But they know me and Slick was cool. So they would tell me, even though they knew I was law enforcement.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a parole officer. You understand? But they knew that I'm still Gene. I'm Big Gene. A lot of people didn't know I was a parole officer. You understand? They just knew I was Big Gene.
Mm-hmm.
So when they come and they had those issues, and I don't want to go too forward, like Dougie Fresh had an issue in the streets with one of the notorious crews in Harlem.
The guy you don't want a problem with.
That you don't want a problem with. You didn't want a problem with Unique at Mecca Audio.
No, you didn't. Shout out to the Dundada.
You know what I'm saying?
Hope
He used to get
soon.
he had the club 2000.
Legendary.
Legendary Club 2000. You didn't want a problem with him. So, but Doug had heard some false information that Unique had a bounty on his head. You understand? He came to Slick, right? And when he came to Slick, he was like, yo, I need to speak to this guy, Unique. You know, there's issues, there's problems, there's situations I'm hearing. You know what I'm saying? He got a bounty on my head for 10 racks. That's what they call it now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But Slick was like, yeah? And Slick just listening. He's a great listener. You may not think he's listening to you, but he's listening. So, but Doug said something about somebody in Brooklyn, and it pissed Slick off right quick. Slick said, well, listen here, man, get your dudes from Brooklyn to handle it.
Right.
You understand? Talk to Gene, maybe he'll call Unique. So Dougie Fresh looked at me.